Hey there and welcome. Today we move through a full body routine using a chair without armrests placed on a mat with good grip. There is going to be a combination of seated and standing movements that are fairly simple. But for whatever reason you've chosen this class, I would like to remind you to move intuitively and slowly in order to give your body reaction time, preventing injury. If you have weak knees, there could be a few postures that you do carefully or completely avoid. Alright, when you're ready, meet me in a seated position. Keep your spine tall, feet planted, knees above ankles. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead with the gaze. Exhale, bring the gaze and hands back to neutral. Let's do that a couple more times as we wake up both nostrils and catch a rhythm to our breath. Filling the lungs with maximum air on each inhale and allowing for our exhales to empty them completely. Continue with this movement, or the next time you exhale, fold the torso over your thighs, drop the arms near the feet or under the knees. Inhale, lift the torso, arms and gaze up. Exhale, fold the torso over the thighs. Few more times like that. Finish one more round. And then pick the torso, drop the arms by your side. Palms on the thighs, grab a hold of the chair rest with the right hand. Inhale, pick the left arm up, gently place the left fingertips on the right temple. Exhale, tilt the head towards the left shoulder. Hold for a few breaths. Your left fingertips are used to guide the head to the opposite side and not to forcefully pull it towards the left shoulder. One more breath cycle here. And then exhale, slowly turn the face downward, gaze on the mat or floor. You can shift to placing the left hand at the back of the head, this time gently pulling the head downward. Hold for a few breaths. Release the hand, bring the neck back to neutral and switch sides. Inhale, pick the right arm, place the right fingertips near the left temple. Exhale, tilt the head towards the right shoulder. Few breaths here. Now shift the gaze downward, hold for a few breaths. Release the hand and neck. Place the palms on the thighs. Let's go ahead and sway the head from side to side. Inhale as the head sways open. Exhale as you bring the chin in front of the chest. Few more slow and steady rounds on your own. If and when it feels comfortable, you can go ahead and graduate to taking full neck circles in opposite directions. Now bring your neck back to neutral. Reminder to sit upright. Take a few outward shoulder circles. Always breathing, never holding the breath. Switch the direction. Bring the shoulders back to neutral. Lengthen out the arms forward to shoulder height. Exhale, bring the fingertips to touch the shoulders. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fingertips come to touch the shoulders. Inhale, extend the arms. Few more times on your own. Now lengthen the arms forward and take a few wrist rotations in one direction. Switch the direction. Relax the wrists and the arms. Either place the left palm on the right outer thigh without pulling the right knee inward, or grab the seat of the chair on the right if this isn't too much. Inhale, pick the right arm up. Exhale, bend to the left. Breathe deep into the right side body. Bring the spine back to neutral and switch sides. Release the bend. Pick and lengthen the arms sideways. Bend the elbows. Place your fingertips on the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Few more rounds on your own. Now bring the torso back to center. Swing the arms up interlock the fingers. Flip the palms to facing upward. Inhale, reach the palms upward. Lengthen the back and sides of the body. Exhale, keep the fingers interlocked, drop the hands to shoulder height, hunch the upper back, look down. Inhale, find expansion in the chest and sides. Exhale, find expansion in the shoulder blades when they open as you hunch. Few more times on your own. Finish one more round and release the hands. Finding some deeper twists now. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead with the gaze. Exhale, twist to the right, your left palm placed on the right outer thigh or holding the seat of the chair. Your right palm grabs the backrest of the chair. Inhale, come back to center, arms and gaze go up. Exhale, twist to the left. Go through that a few more times. Now bring the body back to neutral. Lightly place the fingertips at the nape of the neck, back touching the chair. Inhale, tilt back and look upwards as far as you can. Puff the chest, big expansion. Take a few breaths here. Gently release. Now either place the palms on the knees or near the front corners of the chair seat. Maybe scoot the bottom a little forward. Inhale, arch the back, puff the chest, look upward. Exhale, hunch the back, chin tucks, look downward. Go through these seated cat and cow stretches a few more times on your own. Finish one more round. And then bring the spine back to neutral. You can scoot the bottom back to where it was or stay wherever you're comfortable and stable. Now either holding the seat of the chair or keep the hands in front of the chest. Lift the right foot off the mat. Drop the foot. Lift the left foot off the mat. Drop the foot. Go through a few more rounds of these seated marches on your own. Reminder to always link breath with movement, preferably lifting the foot on every exhale and dropping it on every inhale. Relax the legs. Now pull the right knee towards the chest, hold for a few breaths. Release. Moving into a seated figure 4 stretch to open the hip joint and stretch the glutes. Please avoid if you suffer from knee pain or have weak knee joints. Place the right ankle on the left knee. Hold the right ankle with the left palm. Stay here if this itself is too much, or lean a bit forward, keeping the back straight, or use the right hand to gently push down the right knee. The more you relax, the easier the stretch. At no point there should be pinching, pain, or tingling in the right leg. Alright, release the figure 4 legs and let's switch to the left leg now. First, by pulling the left knee towards the chest, hold for a few breaths. And then moving on to that figure 4 stretch. Gently release. Lift the feet off the mat, lengthen the legs forward. Inhale, flex the toes. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Few more rounds. Now keep breathing and draw a few outward ankle circles. Switch the direction. Drop the feet, staying firm on them. Inhale as you stand. Exhale, sit yourself back down. Inhale, stand. Exhale, come to a seat. Few more rounds on your own. Alright, now come to a comfortable seat. Step the feet out wide, toes pointing in opposite direction or slightly diagonal. Place the palms on the thighs and hold the sumo squat position for a few breaths. Feel a stretch in the inner thighs. Staying in the sumo squat position, place the fingertips at the nape of the neck. Inhale in the center. Exhale, crunch to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, crunch to the left. Few more rounds on your own. Alright, come back into the center and come to a standing position. Facing your chair, plant the palms on the chair seat. Begin to pedal the feet on every exhale. Every time a knee bends, take the opportunity to stretch out the hamstring of the opposite leg. Come high on the balls of the feet to stretch out the inner arches as well. Now drop both feet on the mat. Grab hold of the backrest of the chair. You're still facing the chair, upper body bent forward, flat back. Take a wide distance between the feet, toes pointing a little diagonal. Now remember, the chair is only there for a little support. Don't put all your weight into it. From here, exhale, drop the glutes, come to a squat position. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, squat. Inhale, straighten the legs. Few more rounds. Now straighten the legs. Step the feet out slightly wider. Shift the toes to facing outward. Exhale, sumo squat. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, sumo squat. Inhale, straighten the legs. Go through a few more rounds. Now straighten the legs, reduce the distance between them, pick the torso and shift to standing behind the chair. Take support off the left palm, lift the right foot off the mat and take a few outward hip circles. Don't forget to breathe. Now drop the leg. Exhale, come high on the toes. Inhale, drop the heels. Exhale, high on the toes. Inhale, drop the heels. Few more on your own. Now relax the feet. Moving on to a lateral leg raise on the right foot flexed. Exhale, lift the right leg sideways. Inhale, drop the leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Few more times. Alright, drop the leg and And let's move to the other side, starting with a few outward hip circles first. Alright, now drop the leg. This time, we lift the toes off the mat. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift the toes. Inhale, release, few more rounds. Now release the toes back on the mat. Moving into our lateral leg raise on the left, left foot flexed. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, drop the leg. Few more rounds on your own. Drop the leg, face the back of the chair, hold the backrest and step away from it. Come to a flat back. The chair should not lift off. Reminder for you to not dump your entire weight on the chair. Inhale, lift and lengthen the right leg back as far as you can, coming to a warrior 3 position. Exhale, crunch right knee towards the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch few more times. Alright, release the leg back to the mat and switch sides. Inhale, lift and lengthen the left leg back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch few more times. And then release the leg. Alright, now come to a warrior 2 position on the left. While this posture can help strengthen and stretch the legs, the stretch on the opposite leg can get a bit much for the knees if you have a pre-existing condition. So maintain a micro bend always if need be, or avoid it completely if it feels funky in the opposite leg that is stretched out. My left toes point forward, knee directly above the ankle, my right leg extended, toes facing the right. Arms lengthened parallel to the mat, hold for a few breaths. From here, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Continue for a few more times. Now come into a reverse warrior on an inhale. Hold for a few breaths. Gently release. Switching sides, holding our warrior 2 position for a few breaths first. And then on your next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale back to warrior 2. Few more times on your own. On your next inhale, hold your reverse warrior for a few breaths. And release. Alright, come back to sitting normally on the chair. Moving into our last stretch. Swing the arms up, interlock the fingers, flip the palms to facing upward. Take a big inhale here and exhale. Rest the back, sit upright. Place the palms on your lap or place one palm on the belly. Close your eyes. Breathe deep into the chest cavity, right into the abdomen. Feel the belly bloat forward into the palm. Exhale, feel the belly move away from the palm as the air travels out through the chest, throat, and eventually the nose. Reduce the pace of your breath now. Aiming to breathe deep, keeping your exhalations a little longer than your inhalations. Try to calm your mind and disconnect from the day ahead. Listen to yourself breathe. Now take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Do that 2 more times. Once you're done, gently join the palms near the chest, rub them if they are cold. Cup them on your eyes lightly. Open your eyes. Get used to the light coming through the gap of the fingers. And then remove the palms. Thank you for joining me and choosing me to guide you. I would love to hear from you in the comments about how this class felt. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day.